We're drawing Finding Nemo characters as people. This is Marlin, the old clownfish. He is middle-aged, whatever. The stressed one. What's the male version of a widow? I don't know. Okay. This is going for a great start. Well, as it's obvious, the light is coming from the left, so the side of his face is going to be, the side closer to the camera is going to be shaded. I'm going fairly simple for the lighting, since I would like to say I know what I'm doing, but also I probably don't. I just kind of go with it and hope, yeah, I'll figure it out at some point. It looks fine, so I am saying I am doing well. Do I know what I'm doing? No, but we figure it out and then it looks good. So that is the point, and that is it. That is all it needs to be. So the orange bits get their own lighting, well, shading, and then the white stripes get their own shading as well. I don't really need to do much to the socks. I think I just light it and shade everything, so I'm like, everything gets some lighting and shading. I do have reference pictures for most of the elements. It's just some references don't line up with the others. Like the lighting, I don't necessarily have a reference picture for, because in my reference picture the light was coming from a window, which meant I would need to add a window, and I was concentrating on the character design element, not the background element, which seems to be I either do a background or I do a character design or something like that. It's just, I think I just didn't want to have to do 3 parts of the same thing. I'm just adding some lightening up the eyes, the eye that's closer to the light, and adding some catch light. I also made the wrinkles a bit more defined, since Marlin does have defined wrinkles in his fish character model. I didn't really know what I was doing with the hair, to be honest. I just kind of, that is hair. It looks like hair. It also kind of looks like grass, but that's fine. Yes, it is fine. In terms of the chair, well, again, I had a reference picture for the pose, which came with a chair, but the way I drew the pose made it so, well, actually, the way that the picture was taken in the reference I was using was, well, how should I put it, did not give you much space for what the chair looked like. Yes, very inconsiderate of them. But so I was half going by reference and half just winging it, and just trying to fit the pose to the chair, which you're supposed to do the opposite. So technically I should have drawn the chair first and then drawn the pose. Paws? Nobody has paws. We're drawing them as humans, not dogs or cats, okay? They don't have paws. But somewhere around here I realized that the chair legs, the way that I've drawn the legs makes it look like Marlin's leg is suspended in air, which I'm like, he is short, he isn't that short. Because this chair will have to be massive for that to be happening. Also, the reason I'm headcanoning Marvin. Who's Marvin? I don't know who Marvin is. While I was drawing him, I kept calling him Merlin, and I'm like, no, he isn't Merlin either. He's Marlin. I lost my train of thought. Wait, hold on a sec. What was I saying? Wait. Yeah, I was saying why I thought he was fairly short, which is because, do you remember the scene with Marlin and Dory? I got it right that time, where they're in, like, I don't know what they're at. They're in, like, mist, but sea, murky sea, and they're lost. And it's right before they ask directions from the whale. And Dory starts playing. It's not Simon Says, you idiot. It's I Spy, of course. And she keeps saying, like, I spy with my little eye something small and orange. And Marlin says, it's me. And based entirely on that scene, I am making him 5'5". But yes, that's about it. I hope you have a wonderful day. Goodbye.